Hey, what's happening? Eric Wilkes here, and today we're going to talk about closing. And I think really before we dive into the closing process, it's truly important that you understand closing as it's defined. And it starts with the understanding that closing is not, and I repeat, is not selling. Closing is not selling. The art and science of the close, because it's a learned thing, the art and science of the close is using the relationship you have developed with another person based on their expressed needs, wants, or desires to create the urgency to buy. Closing is not selling. It's leveraging the relationship you have with another based on their needs, wants, or desires to create the urgency to buy. The key to closing is to remember it's about making the process fun, easy, and as convenient as possible. The better you prospect, the easier it is to close. People will literally salivate at the mouth, pull out their credit card, and beg you to take their money. If you prospect it properly, you won't have to sell. Salespeople convince people of things. Do you understand that? Salespeople convince people of things. Marketers prospect extremely well and simply guide people down the path to help them acquire something they've already expressed a need, want, or a desire for. So the better you prospect, the easier it is to close. So in the end, it becomes more about you and I than it does about the prospect actually being closed. So we're going to create, and how we create that urgency to buy is with our mouths, aka verbally, whether it's through a video like this one or through the phone. So we're going to learn how to use our mouths to create the urgency to buy. And in most cases, you're going to have to learn how to do that anyway. You know, a website is just not going to do it for you. Wow, sorry, there's some kids walking by my office here waving. The neighbors are walking by here. Moving on, we as consumers require direction. And what I mean by that is in the closing process, you're going to create a direction for your potential customers. In other words, you have to tell them, and you must, and you're required to tell them when, where, and how to pay you. You have to tell them when, where, and how to pay you. It's the only way to do it. That's the only way that you give direction. You issue statements of command when they accept you as the leader. The worst thing, the absolute worst thing that you can do is give your customers information. The more info you give your customers, the less chance that they will buy. Hope that makes sense. The worst thing you can do is give them information. So what you have to do is learn to keep yourself off the stage and keep that spotlight on your customer. And you do that by asking them lots and lots and lots and lots of questions. That way you find out what their needs, wants, and desires truly are, and on the back of your mind, you're mentally closing them that entire process. So if you're listening to them, they will tell you exactly how to close them. And you do that again by keeping yourself off the stage and keeping that spotlight on the customer themselves. So if you do that, you'll close more business. I'm going to dive deeper into this over a short series of videos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about the closing process right away, simply click the link below this, enter your name and email, connect with me personally. You'll get an email directly from me that'll have my private email address as well as my private cell phone number. You can connect with me personally and directly, and I would love to connect with you to learn more about your business and how I can help you grow it. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Take care for now.